Josh, let me ask you. You talked about the AOS. You said, but when I asked you about AOS, you said you already spoke about that. You alluded that there was some other stocks that you haven't spoken about.
Yeah, I got
Smart.
I got new tickers. I got
Yeah.
new tickers. All right. I'm not an expert in these stocks like that. I could talk about them crazy in depth because the way I invest in most of my stuff is in the same strategies my clients are in. So we're doing direct indexing, we're doing tactical, we're doing asset allocation. But then I buy some stocks for myself because this is my favorite game in the world. I've been doing this 25 years now. So that's what I'm talking about when I say my stocks. So I just bought you guys know the footwear company on Holdings. You seen this thing yet?
What's the ticker?
I bet you know the shoes though. If I show you a picture of the shoes, do we have somebody that could put the shoes up? The Cloud sneakers. You ever seen these?
Cloud sneakers?
Yeah, Cloud, like on Cloud. You see athletes. You see athletes wearing these and rich girls.
Let me check.
No, listen, true story. Roger Federer is involved in the company. And in 2016 was like their coming out party. This woman won the global triathlon wearing these shoes. So it's a Swiss company. The ticker is ONON. The sneakers are fire. I think the market cap is 8 or 9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
This could be like another Lulu, or heaven forbid, give it long enough, like another Nike. So what's going on with the company is they can't make the sneakers fast enough. Like people are going crazy, and they have 8,000 plus retailers selling them in Europe, North America, Japan. They're about to enter the Chinese market as well. So they sell them in Nordstrom, et cetera, et cetera. But then, like Lulu, they have this killer direct-to-consumer business. The website is flames. Like they have a really tight relationship with their fan base, like in the way that Lulu always did. So I just started buying it. I don't have a lot of it, and I don't know the story as well as maybe I should be talking about it publicly like this. But this is the type of stock that in a terrible market, like I'm going to be out there looking to add more of it lower, right? So I start my position. I just did this with Roblox. I took my initial position, and now I'm looking for sell-offs to add to that. I think Roblox is the real metaverse. Like it really exists. It's not Facebook.
No.
It's not. Roblox is 47 million monthly average users. Nobody understands how big that is.
Yeah, that's so crazy. It's so crazy that you say that, John. Not to cut you off, but it was so crazy.
Yeah.
Like my son, he asked me for $10 to buy some Roblox yesterday, and he's always that adds up. $10 here, $20 here, $30 here.
Yeah.
So everybody's complaining about the metaverse and how this is like the Matrix and is ungodly and all of this stuff. And I'm like, if you have a kid, your kid is already in the metaverse, and you're financing it already.
Yeah. We went to a space the other night, and I'm like, I felt like it was me, it was Christian and Nasir on the phone with each other. We were just in the metaverse, like playing, and I'm like, this is Roblox. Our kids are doing this every single day, so they've been prepared for it.
Yeah. During the pandemic, there was a moment where the streets in my town were cleared. There were no kids in sight. Like bikes, like just a tire spinning on the front lawn. It was eerie. And I said to my daughter, where's all the kids? Because during the pandemic, it was just kids outside all day that summer, like basketball all day long, bikes, rollerblading, whatever. So I said, where's all the kids? She goes, oh, Travis Scott is doing a show. I'm like, all right, so where? Like, you can't do concerts. What are you talking about? She goes, no, he's in fucking Fortnite. He's doing a show in Fortnite. Yeah. You have to get inside your avatar, unlock this thing, and go to where he's doing the show, and everybody's there. And like millions of kids were there. That's the fucking metaverse. It's not that complicated. Roblox says I think they told a tech reporter that they have 1 out of every 2 American children under 16 is a user. Yo, any company that has half the children doing anything.
Dynasty, yes.
Forget it. So look, it's an expensive stock. It's a 50 billion market cap.
Yeah.
On just a couple of billion in revenue. But this is important, 40 to 50% gross margins on that Robux. Every time somebody converts dollars into Robux, they make like 40 cents on that dollar. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they'd be even more profitable if they weren't reinvesting in their creator ecosystem. They're trying to incentivize game makers
to come over to the platform.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about today's profitability. It's about, can we keep kids on here and develop this? So I'm really excited about that. The other one I'll do this one fast. You guys know about Dutch Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Not Dust Brothers. Dutch Brothers. You know this, Ian? You know this name?
Yeah.
Dutch Bros. Ticker is Bros. One of the all-time great tickers. This is important. This is important to me. Check this out. This is a business that started in the 90s by two brothers, you guessed it, of Dutch heritage. I think it started in Arizona. I'm not 100% sure. So this is an overnight success that took like 25 years or something. Anyway, this company came public. Nobody's talking about it. Anywhere there's a Dutch Bros location, there is a line down the street, wrapped back around the corner, and down the street again, almost all day long. I don't care if it's Texas, Arizona, California, they're in Oklahoma. There's just lines as far as the eye could see. What's going on? It's not just a coffee place. They're selling this energy drink called Blue Rebel. It reminds me of Nicky Barnes selling Blue Magic in Harlem. I swear, Google this shit. It's called Blue Rebel, and there's all these variations. There's like OG iced gummy bear, whatever. There's different. The Blue Rebel is like, it's like it's like Hawaiian punch with caffeine. And
sign me up.
Yo, people are lined up for this drink. So they think they're gonna open. This is their projection, not mine. In their investor presentation, they're talking about 4,000 locations in the next few. Think about that. In the next few years, 4,000 locations. So actually, I took a profit in Starbucks and I bought Dutch Brothers and Dutch Bros. And I'm not like an overnight expert. I got to follow the company. I got to do everything that you guys do. I got to listen to conference calls, etc. But like, I'm starting a position. If it gets beat up more, now here's why I wanted to bring it up today. In the midst of the NASDAQ down 400 points and the Dow down 600 points and this like craziness, that stock was down 7% on the day today, bros. Mm-hmm. Look at this intraday chart, bananas. What happened? What happened in the middle of the day?
It's a hell of a rebound. Yeah, 42, 38 up to 47. Yeah.
Listen to what these badasses did. They put out Q4 guidance or Q1 guidance, and they said same store sales were supposed to be like plus 5%. They said more like 11 to 15. And the stock, middle of the day, this thing just launched, and I had been stalking it. I thought I was going to get it in like the low 30s, and then they were like, "No, not only are you not getting the low 30s, not today. This thing's going to have a massive intraday bounce." So I pulled the trigger. I have a little bit of that, and it's like another really interesting name. On my bad, I think it started in Oregon, or it's headquartered in Oregon. But anyway, these are the types of stocks that I'm looking at in 22. Interesting news stories that not a lot of people know about yet.
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop, bag drop.
Bag drop.